I moved here to start a new life.
I thought this was a kitchen.
No.
My bed can fit in here. And
Just your bed with fit.
What's going on?
there's plenty of cupboard space. And
Plenty?
Do you want to make an offer?
I think it's something I'd have to think about.
If they're gone tomorrow, they're gone tomorrow.
Oh.
A new job brought Marlin to a brand new city. Lucky for him, his sister already lives here, so he has a place to crash.
I'm working as a production technician for a pharmaceutical company. I moved here to start a new life, but since being here, everything's stalled. I haven't been able to find that place that feels like home yet.
This single father is ready for his own apartment.
I've got a 2-year-old son, Miles, who lives back home with his mother. I take a bus home every weekend to visit him. I'm hoping that I can get a place where he can come down and be able to settle in with his dad here.
Marlin's seen a few places, but his sister fears he's getting a little too comfortable at her place.
More and more I can feel the tension in the air grow, but now my mother has come to visit and I've been demoted to the basement. So that's another thing kicking me in the butt, telling me it's time to go.
Mom's on board to help her kids solve both their problems.
His sister, she's just gotten married, so she doesn't need to be babying a big brother.
I'm gonna help him find something more permanent, where he can finally start that new life for himself.
Hi, are we glad to see you?
You must be Marlin's mom.
Yes.
And Marlin.
That's me. Come on in.
Oh, your sister's place is lovely. How long have you been here?
About 2 months now.
Oh, getting a little comfortable.
Really? You should see my room.
I'd love to.
So this is it, the master suite.
It's actually really quite spacious.
But when I share the space, my bedroom, with Mom's TV room, it's not so great.
Were his digs at your house a little nicer?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, home with mom and dad.
So what in here is yours?
My closet.
This is your closet.
Everything else of mine is back home in storage, waiting for me to get a place so that I can bring it up.
Well, let's go talk about the particulars of what you need in a place.
Sounds great.
All right, Marlin, you've been here for 2 months. Tell me how your rental search has been going so far.
Well, I've looked at a few places, but by the time I call anything back that I like, they've already rented it.
Marlon, you've done that all your life.
Is he one to sit back and wait?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not gonna cut it in the big city. When you go see a rental apartment, you need to go check in hand and ready to sign the dotted line.
I've learned my lesson now.
Good. What kind of neighborhood do you want to be in?
Something that's homey, but at the same time really close to downtown.
Sounds like you want the city life, the bachelor life.
A little bit, yeah, I think so.
Hey, remember you have a son, so you need a safe place for him.
That's true.
So you need sort of a city bachelor pad that's kid-friendly.
Yeah, I think that would make everybody happy.
What else are you looking for?
I need to be close to transit. I need laundry and a patio or a balcony.
Are you thinking high-rise, low-rise?
I do like the residential feel, so I'm thinking something more along a homey feel.
Okay, so an apartment in a house.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What's your budget?
About $750.
That should include everything.
Okay, that's a tight budget.
I know.
At $750, you're in basement apartment territory.
I don't mind it.
All right, basement apartment it is. To maximize your budget in a popular neighborhood, look to the residential areas adjacent to it. By choosing a quieter spot, you could save up to 25% of what you'd pay in a prime location. So Marlin, this is a very safe residential area with tons of parks and playgrounds that you could take Miles to. However, we're a little bit further away from the downtown core and you'd have to take a bus in order to get into the subway. But there's some really good benefits to being here. We've got a basement apartment in a detached home. There's laundry inside and the backyard is shared by the tenants, so you have use of the backyard.
All right, sounds
All
good.
right,
Yeah.
let's have a look.
Okay.
This is a 475 square foot, 1-bedroom apartment with a private entrance. Come on in.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, ceiling height's really good.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a basement, right? You've got lots of light.
Not much counter though.
How much am I gonna need though?
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
it's your place.
There's a little bit of a hodgepodge of appliances. Brand new fridge, vintage stove.
I think I could get down on that.
All right.
Yeah.
So this room is kitchen and living room. They're combined.
Living room. I
Yeah.
thought this was a kitchen.
No, it actually includes the living room too.
Whoa, okay.
All right, let's carry on to the bedroom.
Wow, there's a lot of space in here.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, my bed can fit in here, and
Just your bed would fit, nothing else.
well, I don't have a lot of stuff with me, and everything else can just fit in the closet.
You are going to love the ensuite bath.
Wow, this is really nice. I got storage to put my man things, nice washing counter, big mirror, nice stand-up shower.
Actually, this is a big room compared to the others.
Hold on a second.
What's going on?
After seeing the whole apartment, I'm just thinking, this is the kitchen and the living room.
Yes. It's really tight and it requires some very skillful furniture placement, but I can make it work for you.
To better delineate this awkward space, a narrow bar-height table will clearly separate the kitchen and living areas. Refacing the cabinets in a high-gloss white finish will make the kitchen feel larger, and we'll use a swivel mount for the TV to save on precious floor space.
So with that kind of a design, could you see the place working?
Yeah, I think that would definitely work out for us.
So the place overall, you've got your laundry, separate entrance, a little bit of outdoor space as well. We're in a very safe, family-oriented neighborhood, playgrounds all over the place. Now, I know we're a little bit further away from where your sister lives and the downtown core, but that means a little bit of savings. It's $700 per month.
All inclusive?
Yes.
Wow, I really like the sounds of that. Actually, I think that can make this place a really big possibility.
Good stuff. I have a couple more places to show you, so let's keep going. All right. Marlin's got a little bit of a tight budget, but he's also having a hard time imagining himself in specific spaces. When there's not so much money, you gotta have a lot of imagination.
When you have a child, living close to family can be a lifesaver. This next rental is in a residential neighborhood close to Marlin's sister.
Marlin, we're back to civilization, just a few blocks away from your sister's house. There's tons of parks that you could walk to with miles. So you catch the bus right out front and just a couple of blocks over to the subway. I think this house could be really good for you. There's only one tenant upstairs, so that means the basement should be quite quiet.
Sweet, that sounds awesome.
Let's have a look.
Great, let's go. Wow, this is a really great space, Jodi.
Oh, you would have the backyard, you're just sharing it with one person, so.
Wow.
Oh, good for
Good.
Miles.
The door should be open, let's head inside.
This is a 525 square foot, one-bedroom apartment with a full bath.
Laundry's just over here, have a peek. Good. The apartment's right here.
Okay.
Come on in.
Wow, this is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I like the exposed brick.
Yeah, it really warms up the room, right?
Does the fireplace actually work?
Yeah, fully functional.
Sweet. I just have to learn how to build a fire and I'm all good to go.
All right, Island Boy, I'll get you an instruction manual.
Sounds good.
So the kitchen's kind of open to the rest of the space.
Yeah, it's perfect. Lots of storage.
The kitchen is quite small and dated.
That's all right. There's plenty of cupboard space. And
Plenty?
yeah, that's lots. I'm just one guy. You're being too picky. It's okay. I'll be all right.
Okay.
All right, bedroom's this way.
Okay.
Watch your height, guys. It's a little low here. Size-wise?
That's huge. It's the biggest room I've ever had, so
No way.
that's a bonus right now.
Good. Okay, so ample room to share with Miles then.
Definitely, yeah. And the carpet's great, so if he falls, he'll be able to bounce right back up.
All right.
Interesting walls. Wow.
Yeah, they got a little texture on them, don't they?
Gives it a bit of character. That's all right.
All right.
You'll see that there's a double closet there, and as if that wasn't enough space, there's a big walk-in. Let's have a peek.
Wow. This is huge.
And you'll need the space.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's also an ensuite bath right here.
Oh, okay.
So a nice, big, modern ensuite bath.
Yeah. It's really big.
It's a good size, and there's an actual tub.
Yeah, so that would be perfect for Miles. Yeah. It's good.
No complaints.
None whatsoever.
So my friend, it seems like you quite like this place.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
Yeah?
It's nice, yeah.
You're not loving it though.
If I had to say anything, maybe the kitchen's a little bit retro.
You got that from your
These
mother.
are old.
Come on, you guys, you've got to use some imagination. This is nothing that a little makeover can't fix.
Replacing the dated countertop and painting the cabinets a deep gray give the kitchen an instant lift. For a sophisticated touch, we'll paint the walls a dove gray and punctuate it with orange accents. A sleek custom cabinet will give Marlin and Miles hideaway storage space. And a chaise lounge will provide comfy seating and keep the room feeling open.
I really like your ideas. I think it could really make it a contender.
All right, and what about if it's bang on budget, $750?
That makes things really good too.
That includes everything.
Utilities are on top, but that shouldn't be too much. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Do you want to make an offer?
I think it's something I'd have to think about.
Oh.
All right, well, I have one more to show you. Let's head out.
Okay.
Just minutes from downtown, I think this next apartment will give Marlin the lifestyle he wants and the kid-friendly neighborhood he needs.
Marlin, we're in a neighborhood that's very similar to where your sister lives. So it's got that residential, family-oriented feel, perfect for Miles, nice and safe, but we're really just blocks away from all the action and transit access that you really need.
Sounds good.
The apartment I'm about to show you is in the basement of a house, but it's got a patio.
Sounds good.
Let's go around and have a look.
Okay.
This is a 575 square foot, one-bedroom apartment with air conditioning.
Come on in.
Oh, this is cool.
You'll see that there's laundry that's connected right in with the kitchen.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's actually very common in a basement apartment. The landlord's just trying to squeeze it in wherever they possibly can.
Right.
Oh, but there's a cost here.
At least there's laundry.
This is true.
True.
What do you think about the kitchen?
It's good. It's a good size. And the double sink is a nice touch too. The last place I was at only had one sink and made washing dishes terrible.
Oh, and he's domesticated.
I do try.
Let's carry on.
Ooh, this floor is all over the place. Yeah.
It'll make cleaning so much easier for me.
You know what, it's yours, so whatever you wish.
All right, if Marlin's okay with the floor, that's enough said about that. What do you think about the living room?
This must be a pizzeria or something.
It does kind of feel like a pizzeria, doesn't it?
And it doesn't really have a very homey feel for me. I couldn't see myself watching Sunday night football here.
I know the brick and tile kind of make it feel cold, but I can do a lot with a space like this to make it feel much warmer.
Okay.
To add some pizzazz to this retro space, I'll remove the dated spindles that cut up the room. Painting out the walls a light gray will lighten up the heavy brick, while retaining a textural element. And a charcoal sofa and 2 ottomans provide plenty of seating.
So with a design like that, could you see yourself cozying up in here?
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Good, let's carry on.
Okay.
This is kind of an interesting room.
Strange place for a fridge.
That's all right. It's close to the living room. It'll be all right.
Spoken like a true bachelor.
Your space.
Yeah.
So this would be your bedroom.
Actually, it's roomy enough.
Really nice size room if you're gonna share the room with Miles, right? You could have a daddy bed and a little guy bed as well.
Yeah, we'd have some great sleepovers. It'd be a lot of fun.
I think it could be cool. Nice above grade windows.
Oh, I could help you out with some curtains, I guess.
All right.
Let's see if Mom can help out with the design in the bathroom.
All right.
Can you move around in this room?
Yeah. There's enough space for me.
Okay.
And not a single mention about the wacky tiles. I love it.
It gives it flair.
You seem to really like this place. I mean, you like the crazy tiles, you like the brick wall.
The brick, I love the brick. It gives it so much character, and everything else, the neighborhood, the shops.
This place has everything you're looking for and more. You've got your patio, you've got laundry, we're in a safe neighborhood that's close to all the shops and restaurants and the subway.
So yeah, it's great.
And it's $800, including utilities. So marginally over budget.
That's not bad. To get everything that I asked for, I can deal with $50.
So let's make an offer.
I don't know if I like it that much to make an offer right now.
You know that the rental market runs really quickly.
You have to decide.
I know. I think I need one more night to be 100% sure.
Okay, so if they're gone tomorrow, they're gone tomorrow.
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Okay.
All right.
Let's head out.
Alrighty. It's kind of got me on edge because I'm not really sure which place I'm gonna pick over the other and which one will be the best fit for me.
Marlin likes everything but won't make a commitment on anything. All right, mister, I need to sleep on it.
All right.
Yesterday, we saw 3 places. I kind of felt like you liked all of them.
Yeah, they were all really nice.
So the first one we saw was out in the suburbs a little bit. Fabulous for Miles because the place had a nice backyard.
And I really liked the bathroom too. It was really, really nice. But the kitchen living room was kind of questionable.
It was tight, yeah, but I showed you how you could use it. Then we got a little bit closer to your sister's place.
Yes.
But the kitchen felt like it was maybe from the 60s. There was a cool fireplace.
Yeah, it was really nice. The bedroom was enormous, the biggest space that would be my bedroom ever. And the backyard was awesome too. It was one of my favorites.
They were all your favorites.
Yeah, they were.
That's the trouble, eh?
Okay, and then we ended the day at a place we called the Pizzeria because of all the tile and the brick.
Right.
That place was probably the biggest one I showed you.
Yeah, it really felt like separate spaces with the living room, and yeah, the exposed brick was awesome.
But that place was $800, slightly over budget.
Yeah, but the character of the place is totally worth it.
All right, I love that you liked that character. I was a little nervous showing it to you. All right, well, which one feels best? After sleeping on it.
Thought this day would never come.
When he has to make a decision?
I think I'm gonna go with apartment 3.
The Pizzeria.
The Pizzeria. Yeah.
Olay!
Yeah, I really liked it.
Well, in order to make it yours, you should probably call the landlord right away because I know lots of people were seeing it yesterday.
Okay. This is Marlin. I came and looked at your apartment yesterday with Jodi. Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye.
That was quick.
Yeah. It looks like I waited too long and they rented the apartment.
I'm sorry.
I should have jumped on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so between the other two, we have a space that's really affordable, right? It was under budget.
Yeah.
And then we had the other place that was also in your sister's neighborhood that had sort of the 60s kitchen. So between those two, what would it be?
The second apartment.
Nice choice. That was my first choice for you.
Okay.
Okay, 60s kitchen. Mom, do you think I can cut it? I can make it look great?
I'm sure you will.
Okay, well, let's see if we lost that one too.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
This is a very competitive rental market. You have to act fast. You snooze, you lose.
So I made the call and I got the apartment. I'm super excited about it. I think it's gonna be a really nice home for me and Miles. I got a lot of help from my sister moving out of her place. And if I didn't know any better, I'd swear that there was some hidden meaning there.
I did have some mixed emotions. He has been here for quite some time. We got to spend some good time together, but I think it's good for him to get his own place and start on his own.
Marlin's move was a breeze. With most of his stuff in storage and being delivered later, it took no time at all to get moved into his new apartment.
Now that I'm here, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Jodi can do with this place.
Marlin needs a sophisticated bachelor pad that's also kid-friendly. So a custom cabinet allows both Daddy's electronics and Miles' toys to be tucked away without overpowering the space. A sleek chaise lounge keeps the space feeling open and can be pushed up against the wall for more conventional sofa-style seating. Family photos and Miles' artwork give the space that homey feel.
Welcome home, Marlin.
This is not my place. I'm visiting somebody.
A transformation.
I love all the orange.
You like the orange?
I love the orange, yeah.
Marlin's basement apartment was dark and dated. The huge fireplace was the focal point of the room, which created some layout challenges.
And this is unreal. What is this, a daybed?
It's a chaise.
A chaise, a chaise.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to learn how to say it.
To maximize the floor plan, I opted for this chaise lounge as an alternative to a traditional couch. It's less expensive, and its low profile keeps the room feeling open.
It's awesome, it's perfect, that's me.
And what do you think of the storage unit?
Great for all the little things, my VCR, my DVD player.
We built a fantastic wall unit with sliding storage for books, toys, and media components. The melamine finish makes it easy to clean and very low maintenance.
The sides come in and out, so it can look really nice and tidy.
The foliage, and my pictures are up there. All the stuff from Miles that he's given to me.
What do you think about the light fixture?
I didn't even notice this.
Whoa.
That's awesome. Honestly, you have me feeling like, you know, I'm kind of a big shot now.
All right.
Yeah. It feels really homey for a place that I would never believe would be mine.
Well, let's see if you like your kitchen.
Oh my God. This isn't even the same place.
See?
Modern kitchen.
Right.
Mod.
Modern kitchen. It used to look really old, you thought, right?
Yeah.
This is not the same place.
This is exciting.
I don't even know what to say about it.
With the landlord's permission, we gave the kitchen cupboards an update with a coat of dark gray paint and switched out the hardware with modern geometric cabinet pulls. Changed the countertop.
That countertop is awesome.
And a new faucet, right? It doesn't take a lot to make a really big difference.
Right. This, oh my God.
You have a kitchen table.
I have dishware. I have an area to entertain.
A small scale dining table with transparent chairs allows ample space for seating and entertaining. Pops of orange in the artwork and accessories keep the design fresh and masculine.
Wow, this is lovely.
Yeah.
I so love the color and actual dining area.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Really fresh, right? And a fresh coat of paint in a nice light gray keeps the space really bright. We also put some frosting on the window so you have a little bit of privacy, but you still get a lot of natural light.
Sweet. I'm actually gonna have to have people over now and cook for people, but it's,
Homey.
I don't know, this is, it's really homey.
Mommy approved too?
That's great.
We spent $998 on this makeover, the bulk of that on the custom-made media unit and the kitchen update.
Thank you so much for all of it. You've totally exceeded any kind of expectation I had.
You had lots of help too from Mom and your sister, so.
Thanks, Mom.
No more couch surfing. Now Marlin has a beautiful, bright home for himself and his son. Finally, the fresh start he was looking for when he moved to the city.
Feel good?
Feels fantastic.
All right.
Feels fantastic.
All right.
Feels like home, Mom.
Oh, wow.
Here's home.
Great.
Yeah.
Lovely home. This will be perfect for me when I come visit.
You're gonna be on my sofa like I was on yours.
That's right.
And then here's my kitchen, dining room / kitchen.
I'm a little jealous, I have to say.
That's all right, you can come by anytime. I love it. I was telling Mom that I'm probably never gonna wanna leave now.